Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for everything that you do for my channel. I want to thank those of you that are very patient with waiting on your personal readings. I just want to mention that, first of all, the timestamps will be in the description box below when the tarot starts, so that those of you that are not interested in the information that I'm sharing with you and in relation to Divine Debut, you can go straight to the tarot reading. These are readings that will be covering the month of October, November and December. So how are we ending the very challenging year of 2020? How will we come through towards the light as we're getting ready to go into that wormhole? That we're at the tail end of the storm, but we still have that tail to cover. Now, I will be extending these readings as there will be a lot of information. It is 3 months. I will not be splitting the cards up in 3 months. It will be a general overview for the next 3 months. It is love and general. And, of course, you need to watch your sun, moon, rising. If you are feminine, watch your Venus. If you are masculine, watch your Mars. I suppose you can watch both if you're interested, and your North Node if you know where that is in your own personal chart. Okay, we're coming into Mercury Retrograde very soon as well. These readings will be up before the month of October. As I said, it is the tail end of the storm of 2020. 2021 is going to be a totally different year. So what are the challenges that we will be confronting, we will be up against? That is the question here. Hopefully we can touch on that for you with the help and, of Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel. Well, there's two names to this archangel. So for those of you that are interested in the extended reading, it will be in the description box below. It is a tarot reading. I do reference the stars here or there. It's mainly a tarot reading. There's a lot of messages that I will be taking, going in deeper for those of you that are interested. Now, just wanting to guide you through the process of the extended reading. For those of you that have had trouble with receiving after paying for your extended reading, the extended reading is through my website. Those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my email address. It is in the description box below. Okay, so divinedebut11@gmail.com. As well as that, the process is you go to my website, to the extended readings page. You choose the reading that you want to view, to purchase. You go through the process of purchasing. Then you will be prompted back to the website, to the video that you have purchased. There should be a highlighted link of your purchase. So the video that you have purchased, you will be prompted to go back to. A lot of people have been confused about what to do, so I've had to manually send them the link after the purchase was made. So that is the process. As I said, for those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my Gmail account. I want to thank you for your purchase. That is supporting my channel, obviously. And because I don't want to make these readings over an hour, because they do go over an hour with the extended, I will give you an overall story of what's going on. But if you want to go deeper, if this is your story and it resonates, then you've got the option to do that. All right. One more thing. For those of you that are wanting a personal private reading from me, because one client, one follower actually suggested this, that because of the workload, as I've got people scheduled to get their readings in line, first come is first served. First person to pay is first, they have the first priority. Now, the readings, personal readings at this time are roughly, the wait is a couple of weeks. So that's why I usually come back with an estimate for you. So if you are not certain about how long you have to wait for to receive your personal reading, please email me so I can tell you roughly when that will be. Okay. I also give you the option for an urgent reading. That's a little bit more expensive, but this is only under urgent matters, and you've got the option to pay that so that you could receive your personal reading within from 24 to 72 hours roughly. So I also give you that option. But as I said, it's first come, first served, and it depends on the workload. Usually it's roughly 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on the workload. So I want to thank you for your patience, those of you that are very understanding, and you know that this is a time of great pressure. We're all feeling it. There's stress, there's a lot to do, there's never enough time, and we can only do our best, right? So I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all so much. As I said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Press on that notification bell if you want to be notified of the uploads, as I do daily readings. And again, I will leave you there. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on for each sign. Good luck, as we're working with difficult energies at this time, but it's all about building on something long term. So it's worth, the rewards will be worth the efforts. Okay, thank you all. Let's go on to the reading. Hello Capricorn, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your next 3 months reading, so October, November and December. I want to thank you all for being here and for the support that you show towards my channel and my readings. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on in general and in love for the next 3 months. Dear Capricorn. Okay, so the message, of course, is important when you receive the message. So when you listen to this video, that's when it's mostly important for you. You could count 3 months from the time you view this video, or you could go by what your instinct tells you. So if you watch this video during November, then you're in the middle. So logically, you will know what's going on towards the middle of the reading, if you get my drift. Anyway, I will be extending this reading through my website, so the link is in the description box below. If this is your story, then you can go to the extended reading for more information, as I take a lot more cards. Let's see what's going on, dear Capricorn. So, Two of Swords. So you're in a bit of a rut here where you've got to make an important decision. This is a 9-card spread. Could be concerning a marriage, your financial stability. This could be work. We know that 4 of Wands. Wands are always about how we feel stable, we feel safe, we feel secure. Okay, so some sort of a decision could be around work and around family. A marriage, a commitment, where it's been a heavy burden. 10 of Wands here. And we've got the King of Cups. You may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. They could be showing up as such at this time. And again, I'm going to say this could also be your energy, as I do see this as Cancer. Cancer first, Scorpio, then Pisces. But Cancer is your house of partnerships, so this could be another way that you're showing up at this time. We've got the 10 of Cups, so 10 of Cups is the happy card, okay, being completely happy with everything, but you've got 2 tens. So you're ending some sort of a cycle, a chapter in your life. We've got the Knight of Wands, which can be Sagittarian energy. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Wow. So Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. We have the Tower. And the outcome is the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, first of all, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I suppose could be someone that's also got strong water in their chart. Okay, now the Knight of Wands is usually the Sagittarian energy. Queen of Wands is usually my Leo card. We've got the Tower here. The Tower can speak of a sudden revelation, a sudden change, a shift, an epiphany. Okay, this is, as I said, love and general. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Five of Cups. So that's the general energy. Three of Pentacles. So we've got the 3 cups that are spilled. So we've got the 3 Pentacles here again. So we do have quite a few people here. So I'm going to say yes, for some of you, you could be making a choice between 2 different people. Some of you may be in a marriage that's been it's come to some sort of an ending, the ending of an era, a chapter. Okay. Dear Capricorn, you could be dealing with someone that stepped out of the marriage, and they could be putting you in a love triangle. So why I feel that is that we've got the Knight of Wands, which is the player of the zodiac, of the cards here. We know that the Sagittarian energy is, they like their freedom, okay? They like their freedom. It's fire. Fire means desire, means passion, okay? Some of you, yes, could be on the cusp with Sag as well. So we won't rule that out. Let's take more cards so we can see what the hell is going on here. Let's look at the astrology first of all, with the Black Moon astrology cards. And I do take quite a few cards here, so it's a complete reading, but I do take more cards. So if you need more clarity, please join me on the extended, okay? Thank you in advance. Let's take how the astrology is challenging you or helping you at this time. And we've got a Yod and Destiny. And the Yod is the finger of God, which says there is heavy pressure here, as we've got, as you can see, this is like a finger. It's the finger of God. It's pointing to a certain area of life. And a Yod is quite rare in astrology, okay? And it's pointing to your destiny. So whatever is going on for you now, it's all about a destined conclusion, a destined path. And we've got a 48. 48 equals 12, which is the Piscean energy. Could be the hanging man. And the Piscean house is usually quite a dark house. So it could be a house of endings, could be a house of karma. Remember that the house of Pisces, which is the natural 12th house, let's say. 12th house means endings, the ending of an era, the beginning of a new. Now, Pisces in the natural zodiac being the 12th house, this can also speak of clandestine relationships. It can speak of, I don't know, anything to do with matters of hidden, restrictive energies. Look, it's as though you have gone through some sort of a cycle, some sort of karmic cycle where you're trying to clear some karma out. Now, some of you will have cleared the karma and you will start fresh on a new, you've cleared the slate on a new footing. You start a new chapter. For those of you that have dealt with your karma, you've learned the lessons. For those of you, a few of you, that have not. It's like sweeping the karma under the carpet and then coming back around to be taught the same lessons over again. Now, this could be the energy of you or the other person, okay, as we do have cross watchers here as well. Whatever the case is here, I do see, because this is past, present, future, past, present, future. So this position here with the Knight of Cups is a very important position. So we know that 10s break down to an ace. The 10 of Cups is the ending of a chapter, a completion point. Beneath that, past, present, future, right? Beneath that, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is a new cup. He's carrying the ace. So this could be the beginning of another cycle, another chapter with the same person, if you haven't been through the lessons. For others of you, this could be a new person, okay? A new person coming through. And the epiphany here, the Tower and the shift, and this is Spirit. This is a major arcana, remember. Spirit is saying here that the Queen of Wands, she does bring luck with her. So wherever you're heading to, whether this is a connection, a relationship or not, you are creating something. You're holding that Ace of Wands, which is what you desire. Now, wherever you're moving to, okay, moving to literally, metaphorically, whatever it is, you've got the power and the fire to create. She's very creative, okay? And we've got the Knight of Wands, so this is the future position. We've got the Knight of Wands, which could be a divine masculine that is somewhat more immature, not ready to, maybe not ready to settle down. We know that the Knight of Wands is someone that looks left, right, and center. You know, their eyes play. So, and I'm not reading reversals, so I will take more cards. Let's take more cards. You know, the general energy with the Five of Cups here is that some of those cups are spilt. So you are focusing on the past. Let's take the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. For Capricorn, please, Spirit, and in the next 3 months. Capricorn, thank you. And we have Ram and Perseverance. Now the Ram is Aries, so we could have Aries energy here. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will flow. There's that good luck that I just mentioned. Okay, so Perseverance. This is your card and this is you. So luck is on your side at this time. Sounds amazing, if you ask me. Let's look at the gods, the angels, gods, and goddesses. Sorry, the angels, gods, and goddesses. What's the message? That's the message for you, dear Capricorn. And we have Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. There's that pleasurable energy that I have been talking about. Remember the notion or the want for more desire in your life, okay? So I feel that's, now this could be a message for you, that some of you may have ended a cycle with a water sign, okay? Because you're in between two worlds. You've got the Two of Swords, that's the main focus here. So you've got, remember, you've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Cups. Sorry, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay, so, and I feel that for those of you that are leaving behind a water sign or someone that is showing up as quite emotional, they may be wanting to come back, okay? But I don't feel that you will accept them back here. We've got the Queen of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. This is more matched than the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love, please, Spirit, for Capricorn? Archangel Michael. Can you please enlighten us? Enlighten Capricorn. What's going on for them in the next 3 months? Wow. And this fell out in the reverse. So codependency. Okay. Whoever you've been codependent with, whoever has been holding, like, dimming your light, because this does speak of addictions are affecting your romantic life, and I do feel that some of you may be dealing with someone that could be someone that's drinking too much, taking drugs, someone that is very codependent, someone that was holding you back. Let's see what else. We've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Some of you, yes, may have children. I do see the children as also the soulmate connection. It's very similar to the Six of Cups. And we've got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so some of you, I feel, have already done that. Some of you will still be trying to do that as you've got children here. But I do feel, I don't know why, I feel that this is a very destined time for you. Spirit is showing you where to head, where to go. Remember that the Queen of Wands is very creative, yes, but she's also very much of her desires. And we've got very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There's the answer. Because I do feel that this is a very strong connection that you've probably got with the Knight of Wands. Now remember that this is the future column, but this is also the past. So the King of Cups is in your past, in the past position, okay? Recent past, let's say, with the King of Cups here, because we go past, present, future. So we're looking mainly at the Knight of Wands. And this is also past position. That's why I feel that it's the past going on to the future, but we've got the Tower here. So something is shifting here. Remember, let's take one of the Wisdom of the Oracle cards for you. And I will be taking some Lenormand as well as some Mystic Moon oracles on you and the other person. Capricorn, please. Capricorn, please, Spirit. And we have happy, happy. Beautiful. And we've got a 26, which equals an 8. 8 can mean Scorpio, so you've been going through transformation. No doubt Pluto has been transiting your sign. And 26 is also Leo. So we do have Leo here, strong Leo with the Queen of Wands. Happy, happy. I will be reading from the booklet at the end of the extended reading. So happy, happy means there's a lot of happiness coming through for you. Okay, something, it's as though you're going through a rebirth. It's asking for a little bit more perseverance. Remember, the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. So it's a time of you moving towards what you desire and leaving behind the disappointments of the past. Okay, so let's take some Lenormand, dear Capricorn, and see what's going on. Capricorn, October, November, and December. I think you're way overdue for happiness. I truly believe that. We have the stairway, which means a choice. We have the cross. And the cross means keep the faith, but it does also mean make a choice and drop your burdens. You've suffered enough. And we've got the mountain. You come to an ending. Yes, this is very similar to your energy, but it's a 21. We've got the mountain, which is that fork in the road, but it's a 21, which is also, 21 is the world card, remember. So it's ending this burdensome cycle that you've been through. and it was very karmic. We've got an 11 here. Now, this is the whip. This could speak of divorce. Remember, 11 is very karmic as well. It's the number of the justice card. You will receive your justice. Remember that the whip can mean arguments, and I was looking at Queen of Wands. Let's say, yes, this is the person that you could be connecting to, but this can also be your energy. Looking over to the Four of Wands, from the past till the future, that's 5 wands. 5 wands means arguments, okay? It means an imbalance. So what you're doing is you're taking your wand and moving towards what you desire to manifest, okay? So you're creating something. Now this, of course, can mean anything to do with business as well, because this is not only a love reading. So it's saying that you need to persevere. You're the ram. Remember that Mars is retrograde, and it's pushing you for change. It's pushing you for transformation. It's all about doing the work and coming through that. Now, a yod is not easy. It's like trying to squeeze through a crack. That's not easy, but you've got the power to do that. And clearly decide what you want where love is concerned, okay? I do feel you've given your relationship a chance, and I do feel that with the children card here, this is more than likely a soulmate card, especially with the very soon here. There you go. There you go. Archangel Michael. Wow. So we've got a wedding, and then the soulmate comes through very soon, but you need to decide, and you need to shed that dead weight, that skin that has been dead, and you've been carrying it around like a zombie. Excuse the term, but I feel like 2020 has been such a challenge for you, and you so deserve this. I am over the moon for you. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, I'm going to say this could be a soulmate that you have been married to in a past lifetime. Maybe if this is a twin flame, yes, you may have been married in a past lifetime. We know that twin flames come together. They're two halves of a whole. Wow. It does say clearly decide what you need, because you've come into this incarnation to receive the lessons, okay? Now, could it be, what I feel, is that maybe in a past lifetime your soulmate, your twin flame, did the dirty on you. Now, if that is the case, the roles could be reversed, okay? Now, I'm sure that a lot of you know what the difference is between a twin flame and a soulmate. Okay, they're connections from a past lifetime, from many lifetimes ago. I feel that for those of you that you are leaving a soulmate behind, because I do feel this is my twin flame connection. Usually that's how I see it. If you are leaving a soulmate, if you are letting go of a soulmate, a past partner, maybe could be even a marriage that you are leaving, some of you, and you share children. Maybe the roles have been reversed in this lifetime, and therefore what was done to you in a past lifetime could be done to the person that has been you've been codependent by. This is like saying karma needs to be released. Now, King of Cups, you could be doing that to them in this lifetime, and therefore the karma gets released. But we do have children here, which makes it even harder. So you've been carrying quite a heavy burden. Your cross has been quite large that you've been carrying, but you will be rising up out of your ashes like the phoenix. That's what I see. Remember that calling in your soulmate, this is Archangel Michael, which is saying it's all happening in divine timing. Your soulmate, your twin flame, is being called in they're coming in very soon. Now, you can reverse the roles. You get my meaning, okay? As there is a chance that your twin flame is not showing up here. If you have been dealing with the King of Cups, who has got strong Sag in their chart, could be that they did the dirty on you now because you did that in a past lifetime, and it's just you're going around in circles. The karma needs to be released. So remember, justice with a whip. It's either legalities, divorce, or it's a very karmic situation that there is some sort of a lesson here. But 11 is also a new doorway that is opening. Okay? So let's look at the... Let's take some cards. The Mystic Moon Oracle, and see what is going on. For others of you, you may be dealing with someone that is a bit younger. Could be someone that's from a distant country, foreign place, a mountainous area of the world. This could be someone where you find you're both on the same page where passion is concerned. I mean, you've both got strong fire in your charts. I do see Leo here, Sagittarius here, and that could be the new person that's coming through. It could be a soulmate, okay? So I will leave that up to you. Everyone is on a different journey. They've got a different story. Let's take some of the Mystic Moon Oracles to look at the other person. What are they bringing in this connection? Wow, I'm going to choke on talking. How have they been connecting with you? And I feel that someone wants to tell you something. Someone wants to share something with you. Or you need to do that and you're choking. You cannot get the words out. So that's a very important message. Let's look at the other person first, and then I will take some cards for you. We have Material World, Divine Feminine, and we've got Action. And this card keeps showing up. The Action card has shown up for a few signs. Okay, so with the Material World, it's all about the money. You may have been dealing with someone that was very career-orientated, or they were codependent on you because you're the hard worker. Okay, Divine Feminine says this is someone who has got more feminine energy than masculine. Now, the Divine Feminine, it could be someone that's very spiritual. Okay, someone very spiritual. We've got materialistic, but we've got someone that is waking up to spirit. And therefore, and this could be news coming through. If you have been blocked, or if you have blocked this person, whatever it is, there's going to be action taken for communication. That's what I see here. Now, the Material World, I'm going to throw Taurus in the mix as well, because it is very similar to the Taurus energy. Divine Feminine. Feminine means receptive, not someone that was taking action. And next to that, we've got the Action card. So that's interesting, very interesting, that someone was sitting there waiting for you to feed them, to provide for them. You had taken on the role of the Divine Masculine, supporting, helping, earning, all that stuff. And I think that they're now awakening that they have to take action, pull their weight, but I don't know if it's not too late for them, because I feel that it's too late for them. Let's see who you were. Let's see who you were in this connection. Dark Night of the Soul. Not surprising. Third party. Wow. And we've got Muse. So there is some sort of deception here. And you can flip the roles, I'm going to say again. But some of you may have, if you were in a relationship where someone was more like a child to you than a partner, and you needed someone that will level up for you, that person, the other person that you are very disappointed in, they're now awakening very slow, very late, I would say. You've already gone through the dark night of the soul. You have already met someone. We've got the third party here. And we've got the Muse, which is the Neptunian energy. Now, the Neptune and Pisces can mean a clandestine relationship. Or this is saying that some of you, those of you that have been dealing with someone that stepped out of this connection, if they did the dirty on you and you found out about that, you've been through the dark night of the soul, and now you're painting a brand new picture. You've got the paint, you've got the canvas, you are imagining what you can create in your future, as you will not put up with deception, okay? So that's what I feel is going on here. What's at the bottom? And we've got destruction. Destruction, which is the Tower. And this is very, of course, it's Uranus, it's an enlightenment. You've got the Tower twice, dear Capricorn. You've got the Tower twice. Okay? And interesting that beneath the Tower, we've got the card Abandoned. So this could be childhood wounds where someone was abandoned as a child, and therefore they needed a mother more than a partner. Okay, they needed to be mothered. Maybe they were abandoned by their mother. This could also mean someone that grew up in an orphanage or something like that, I'm getting. Okay, so their life has gone through a lot of lessons. Destruction is the Tower moment, which if you haven't been able to bring in the change here, then Spirit is doing that for you. And I would say more than likely that I don't feel that you're going to accept them back. There is no excuse for stepping out of a commitment when someone is providing for you, being there for you. I think that is very, very karmic. This person has formed their own karma, which they will be dealing with in the future, I truly feel. Okay, so they do say an eye for an eye, and I feel that that's sort of what is going on with you, dear Capricorn. So what has been done to you, you are either doing it to them or the other way around. So let's take a few cards here. Let's just clarify a few of the cards here and see what's going on with the main cards. Let's see. I want to look at the Two of Swords. And again, where a career is concerned, remember I said you've got many chances of creating something of your own, something that you've been working towards, okay? Because that Muse card there, that talks about creativity. What's that Two of Swords? We've got the Three of Wands, which could be someone turning their back. Remember, this is also someone looking across the seas, and we've got the Knight of Wands here. So some of you may have connected to someone that was at a distance. Let's take the Tower. And we've got the Knight of Wands again. Wow. Wow. Interesting. So we've got the Knight of Wands twice. And I want to say also that for those of you that have not communicated with a past person, that you are the codependent relationship, there is going to be a meeting, and wow, this could also be competitive energies where your ex comes, your ex is wanting to meet your new person, and I don't know about that meeting because the Knight of Wands is sitting right on the Tower. So this could be quite disruptive. Okay? So I don't know about that. But anyway, what else I see here is that there is a meeting. So a coming together where love is concerned, this is a meeting. Now, if this is a partnership in work that you're creating something, we've got one person has got the desire to create the fire. And remember that cups are always very creative as well, as there is strong sensitivity here. So this would make a team to be reckoned with, I feel, if this is a business, okay? And this could also mean, because the Knight of Wands is someone who travels, this could also be you hoping to expand to the world, whatever you're creating. Let's take another card. I want to look at that King of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant. There's the Taurian energy, as I said before, with the material world. Okay. Yes, there was probably a commitment here. The Hierophant, remember, is a number 5. A number 5. This could also be someone who had very dogmatic ideas where religion is concerned, traditions. So someone may be more old-fashioned, old outworn beliefs, and I feel that that's where that's something that kept you apart. Let's look at the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor, which is Aries, and I see this as Taurian energy. Mainly it's Aries. Now, the Emperor is, this could also be someone, I did say that this could be someone that's younger than you, maybe more immature for some of you. For others of you, the Emperor could be someone that's got their own business, could be someone that is already a father, even though there may be an age difference. The Emperor doesn't have to be an older generation, but someone who is younger, who's had more experiences. So the Emperor, we know, is a number 4. He's someone that you can totally depend on, someone that takes charge, they rule an empire, and that could be what is attractive for you. Let's take a card on the Queen of Wands. We've got a few cards, everyone. And we have 2 major arcana. We've got the Hermit, which says Virgo energies are here. Now, the Hermit can speak of someone that's very spiritual. Some of you, through all these hardships, may have been, away from things. So you've been trying to soul search and see where you need to head. Remember that you've had a difficult decision that you've had to make. And we've got the Leo energy here as well. So some of you may have some sort of, an important planet, could be on the cusp with Leo and Virgo, okay, because this is the Leo card. Strength. Some of you have been soul searching. You may have taken strength from spirit, from your spiritual side. You're ready, you've trusted in your higher power, in your higher self. And remember that the Strength card can also mean a card of courage, taking courage and moving towards what you desire, okay? And whatever you're doing is going to be successful for you with that 6 of Wands. So remember that Leo can also have a bit of ego. The shadow side of Leo can be quite egotistical. But this can also say that whatever you've been working on, you can get to a point of success with it, okay? As there is recognition here for your hard work, okay? So this could also be creating something that's very spiritual as well. So And therefore, remember what I was saying, that with your ex here, they're more traditional, whereas you're much more spiritual and more progressive in your ideas, in your life. You're more open to the other realms. And big difference with the Taurian energy. Now, of course, the Hierophant is spiritual as well, but I feel that here with this King of Cups, I do feel that this is someone much more based in, reality. Remember that Taurus is earth. We've also got the material world, which can speak of someone that's more interested in what they can see rather than what they cannot. You get what I mean? So for some people, their God is money, if you get what I mean. So that's what I feel is going on here. So it's all about values, right? Dear Capricorn, it's all about values. Well, that's what I feel is going on for you. I do see here with the mountain here that you do end this cycle. It's not going to be easy, but dear Capricorn, we know that in the time of December, the energies will be changing for you. Of course, you still are dealing with Pluto, and up until 2026, Pluto will still be in your sign. For others of you, this could be, Pluto is not only negative, remember. Pluto is also, it can bring you to riches. It can bring you a brand new life. You can finish dealing with your karma. Remember that Pluto is, it's a depth, it's penetration. And Pluto in Capricorn means transforming your life on a whole. Now, it's very slow moving, so whatever needed to be fixed, you're going to be, it's as I said, you're rising up out of your ashes. Now, each and every one of you are not on a different timeline, so it's going to take longer for some of you than others. But what I know is that Jupiter and Saturn moving into your second house in December is saying that you're going to be very busy, you're going to work hard, but you're going to make a lot of money, okay? And remember also that if you've been standing in your integrity, Jupiter will be bringing you blessings, okay? And Jupiter in your second house means luck and standing in your truth where your self-worth is concerned. And remember, Jupiter in your second house of money, very abundant time for you. Anyway, I will leave you there. I want to thank you so much. For those of you that want to join me on the extended, please do so. And remember this card, happy, happy. Wherever you're heading to, it will bring you a lot of happiness, as this is a very destined time for you. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Sending you much love and wishing you well, dear Capricorn.